A banana is more than just a piece of fruit. More, that is, when it becomes part of an artist's body of work. And Elizabeth Palmer can vouch for that.
Be interesting because you include...
When Johannes Stoetter shops for fruit, looks are everything.
Okay, let's check.
What are you checking?
How many I need.
He's choosing ingredients for a new work in a series of images that's brought him fame and created a sensation online. The latest you could call a kind of still life. But it's only still as long as the model doesn't move. This is art as camouflage. So how does he work this magic? Well, we thought this was the way to find out.
Am I the first one to do this as you?
Believe it or not, yes. First, plaster of Paris to cement the bananas onto a bathing cap.
Okay.
Oh no, another one.
Okay, now it is perfect.
Then the paint, perfectly matched for color.
Can you take the whole thing off in one go?
2 hours is a long time to wear 10 pounds of bananas. But it's nothing compared to what Sarah, another of Stoetter's models, is facing. Her full body session will last most of the day, with Stoetter darting back and forth in ferocious concentration.
Do you have to get into the zone somehow, mentally?
Yes, I feel maybe something like a trance, or it's a different state for me when I paint.
Johannes Stoetter's disguised body images have gone viral online in a global game of Spot the Human. Can you see this one? It's a woman leaning back, arm bent over her head, and the tail is her leg extended.
Why did it attract you, the idea of painting on a body as opposed to canvas?
As soon as I did my first experiment, I immediately felt that this was my way to do art. It was much more intense than just painting on canvas, probably because the object is alive, because it's human.
Stoetter is from Sterzing, a picture postcard town high in the Italian Alps, surrounded by a forested wilderness where he loves to hike.
Nature was always a strong theme for me. I spent my childhood also, part of my childhood in the nature, my early childhood especially. I think that inspired me very deeply.
Stoetter made his name in the psychedelic world of competitive body painting. And entirely self-taught, he won the World Championships in 2012. These days, though, ad agencies commission his paintings to sell everything from fruit juice to industrial drive belts.
You're making a good living now with your art?
Yes, I make a better living than ever before. I'm not rich, but I can do anything that I want, and I'm happy with that.
But these tropical animal images are free for the world to see on his website. The chameleon turns out to be two model sisters, one on top of the other, on a bench with a painted branch. And this is Stoetter's own favorite, the frog.
Do you spend many hours dreaming up the idea of things that would work?
The idea came like a coincidence, and I took a pencil and tried to design it, and after maybe 10 minutes I had this frog.
Now, complete strangers ask Stoetter if they can model for him. But in the past, he's used friends and family, including his father, brothers, and his sister.
This is quite a journey you've traveled. Where are you going? What's next?
I want to create special artworks that surprise or that make people happy. And I think to bring positive feelings into the world as much as possible is a very good thing.
5 hours in, and Stoetter's almost done with Sarah and another piece that is bound to bring positive feelings into the world. A few final brushstrokes, and presto, the lady vanishes.